Hello heroes! Okay, I'm headed out on a stealth camp tonight. It is about 85 degrees, pretty warm, sunny, just a few clouds. It's supposed to get down to about 60 by morning, so it's going to be a really warm night. And I am hammock camping. If you saw my hospital parking lot stealth camp, I'm going back to that parking lot. I am hoping to park near or in the same spot, and then I'm going to get down in the woods behind that parking lot. So I will bring you back when we get there. Okay, we actually got my same parking spot. There's one car right there. Definitely quite a few cars in the parking lot compared to last time. But I'm going to kind of get out and scout a little bit. Yeah, so it drops down pretty quickly. So I don't think I can go too far. It's going to be too steep. But I don't want to be so close that if somebody came right here, they would see me. Yeah, it gets steep quick. I'm sure I can make something work. Figure out where to get down. It's really tall over here. I'll probably have to maybe jump down right there. Okay, let me get back in the car and get ready so I can make sure nobody's around and make my move. Okay, there's a couple of people standing outside their car over there, but I'm just going to go for it and hop over this bank where they can't see me. Make sure no other car is coming. I don't see anyone. Okay, now I'm going to go in a little bit, drop the bag, and then try to find a good spot. Okay, so I think I found my spot. So right here, it looks like this used to be some sort of road years and years ago. But I'm going to hang from this tree to that tree. Let me get some of these branches out of the way in a bit. I'll pick up that can and take it with me in the morning. I'll put the camouflage tarp over this. There's almost a flat spot there. I can set up a chair and table to hang out. And I think that'll be good. Okay. So, make sure this doesn't tip over, especially later. But yeah, I got the chair and table set up. I'm going to wait a while till it gets closer to dusk for the hammock and tarp. Maybe not completely dusk, but just a little bit. It's only 6:30. I think Sundown is close to 8 now. Last light's close to 8:30. So we'll chill a little bit. And this past Friday was Cinco de Mayo, so we'll celebrate a little bit late with some Pacifico Mexican beer. Cilantro. I'm not sure what you say in Mexican. Anyway. I'm just going to enjoy the sounds. I can hear the creek way down the bottom down here. And beside that is the hiking, biking trail. But the trail on this side of the creek isn't really used much anymore, I don't think. Or at least it's harder to get to because some of the bridges have fallen down. The main trail is on the other side, so nobody over there at all is going to hear or see me. So really the only thing I have to really worry about is that parking lot. There's a parking lot back behind you there, but I think that's a little small private business that's closed by now. I heard a dog, like somebody was maybe walking a dog and was barking, but they're gone now. So, I think it's pretty good. So I'm going to relax a while. Okay, while I'm just hanging out, let's do another gear review, or in this case, another knife review. So this is the Civivi Elementum 2. It's a button lock. So when it opens up, this button is your release. Instead of having a liner lock or a frame lock. So when you push the button, it is just free moving. And it's a flipper. Push the button, gravity falls. Now this is Nitro V steel with a hollow ground satin finish. And I'll put links and other specs up here. But it has a G10 scales in natural color. So I think it's pressed fiberglass layers are in their natural color, no pigment. Cage ceramic ball bearings. Really nice. Just quick action. You can either use a flipper or just push a button and wrist flick it. Nice pocket clip. It is not reversible. So if you're left-handed, it may be a little awkward because it kind of gets in your way. It's not too bad. Jimping up here, so when it's open, you have a nice spot for your thumb. Finger choil there. The hollow grind is really nice. I measured it with calipers back behind this edge at the thin point. I think it was 13 or 14 thousandths. Just really thin, and then with the hollow grind, it's a slicer. It cuts really nice. I will put a link to this down below. I think it runs, I think 65 to 70. Oh, also has stainless steel inside. Stop bar. Lanyard hole if you want that. All the hardware on this is T8, which is nice. Well, except for the pocket clip. That's T6, but the pocket clip is recessed and has flat heads. So there's nothing to catch on. I like it a lot. Okay, it's getting a little bit close to dusk. It is 7:23, so I'm going to start setting up the hammock. I did move around a little bit from over there to here because there was a giant widowmaker there that I hadn't seen. So had to get away from that. So I'm going to set my hammock up and I will bring you back after. Okay, well that escalated quickly. I was watching Whiskey Adventures. It's like, oh, I got plenty of time. So the video finished up. I was like, wow, it's getting dark fast. So I was rushing to get the hammock and tarp set up, and then it started raining. So it wasn't supposed to start raining until about 10 o'clock tonight. It's supposed to be thunderstorms tonight too, which I'm kind of hoping for because it sounds so good on a tarp. But I think it's stopped. I think it's just a little passing shower. But got the tarp set up. Hammock inside. All good to go. So, let me stop sweating because it is still really warm and really humid. I still feel a few drops. That's okay. I put the backpack under the tarp. I'm going to leave the table and chair out for now because it's almost dinner time. I've got something special for that too. I'm not cooking, but it's going to be a threefer. Stealth camp, the gear review, which I already did, and a ration review. So I'll bring you back in a few. Well, I had to rush to get inside and get everything else inside because it actually started raining. It's letting up a little bit now, but for a minute there it was pretty hard. But everything is under the tarp now, and it's probably going to stop now, I'm sure. But I'm probably just going to set up right here, post up for the evening, because I think from now on it's probably going to be showers off and on until hopefully some thunderstorms later tonight. Yep. Don't have to wait this out before dinner. It's been about 25 minutes or so, and it is not letting up. I looked at the radar. There's just one big blob sitting here. It's kind of a line. Of course, coming right over this spot. But if it ever gets finished, it should kind of clear off for a couple hours. So we seem to make it through this. There's been some lightning fairly close and some loud thunder. But I'm making it so far. Okay, it's finally starting to let off a little bit. Still raining a little bit, but you can see it's getting bright again. But that little runoff creek down there is raging. Well, that was fun. It is dinner time finally. It's almost 8:30. Still a little bit of light out, but it's going to be dark soon. So, what I have is the Humanitarian Daily Ration. Now these are given out by the U.S. government in places of war or natural disaster, stuff like that. Supposedly this has food for a full day if you're light on calories. But it's in the kind of bright salmon colored bag. Apparently these were yellow way back. And I can't remember, I have a bunch of these. Some of them are fairly new. Some of them are about 10 years old. Not sure what this one is. Maybe we'll find out once we get inside. But menu number 2, most of the meals with these are bean based. None of them have any meat because they're made to be given out all over the world. You never know somebody's dietary preferences or needs. I know the older ones had peanut butter in them, which I think that's been swapped out for sun butter now, which would be great if this was a newer one for me because I can't eat peanut butter. But there's 2 main dishes, no heaters. They're meant to be eaten cold or ambient temperature. They are better if you heat them up, but I have no way to heat them up tonight. And then I think there's a drink mix, sometimes like a smoothie mix, and then usually a jam and cookie. So, let's get into it and see what this one is. Okay, we have pasta with tomato. Okay, I don't think I've had that one. So let me find the other main. Oh, well, this is not a main. This is a strawberry toaster pastry. Shortbread cookie. Fig bar. Strawberry jam. Peanut butter. I won't be having that. Crackers. Second crackers. And the other main is yellow rice. I think I've had either one of those mains. Then we have our little accessory pack with a spoon, napkin, a moist towelette, some red pepper, and it looks like some matches. And of course they explain to you how to eat it, which like you need to know how to eat food. Okay, so looking at the packages, everything starts with an 8. So with MREs and these type of meals, that's usually the last number of the year. So it's, I don't think any of mine are 2008. It must be 2018. Well, it's not bad. It's only 5 years. Which this will definitely be just fine. So I'm not sure, do I want the pasta with tomato sauce or the yellow rice? Now when I have these at home, I always tape a couple packets of hot sauce to it because these can be kind of bland even though it has red pepper flakes. It's still not very spicy. So I keep those with it. I'll choose and bring you back. Okay, so I'm going to have that pasta and tomato sauce. What I'll do, I'll open one of the crackers, try it with that, maybe crumble them up in it. And then maybe I'll have a fig bar for dessert. We'll save the toaster pastry for in the morning. And if I'm hungry later, I've got the shortbread cookie. And I'm probably just going to eat one main. I'll save the other one, take home with me, unless I get really hungry later. But it is already 8:30. So, let's get these crackers open first. Let's get the light up a little bit. Did have some vacuum still on it. So these are your typical MRE crackers. Really basic. There's almost no salt on them. Not like the old school crackers. So now, let's get this main open. Need to get the spoon out. And that red pepper flake. Yeah, and it's hard to see. But it's kind of like the MRE meals. They're very thick. Kind of pasty, but it looks like it's elbow noodles in a thick tomato sauce. Kind of smells like the MRE tortellini, which all of them, the ones like this, kind of smell like Chef Boyardee. So, put these red pepper flakes in. All of them. Got a nice stir. Doesn't look like much. Yeah, not the best. Noodles are kind of tough, but I guess that's to be expected. Oh, get one of these crackers. I think I'll just crumble this up in it. In there, crunch up with a spoon. Yeah, this would be way better heated up. It's edible. Just. This is Valentina. See if that helps a little bit. Better. Still not too high above just barely edible. Let me finish this up and I'll bring you back. Okay, well, I finished that pasta. It was not easy. If you ever have one of those, heat it up if you can. I've had MREs I normally love. Tried to eat them cold and they were awful. Not sure that would have helped that one that much though, but see what this fig bar is all about. Yep. It's pretty much just a couple big fig Newtons. Still pretty soft. It was way better than the main. I think that's it for now. If I get hungry before bed, I'll eat that shortbread cookie. But save that toaster pastry for the morning. And just take the rest home with me. I'll give the peanut butter to somebody. Peanut butter is definitely still good. So yeah, let me get all this cleaned up and maybe we'll go for a walk. Trying to stay in the shadows. Pretty quiet out there. The car that was a couple spots down from mine is gone. No idea when they left. Another one over here, fairly close to the end. There's still some lightning around too. Okay, I'm gonna get back to camp. Okay everyone, it's bedtime. It's about 10:15 and I'm getting pretty tired. It didn't start raining anymore. I'm hoping it rains some tonight, so that'll make for some good sleep. So I will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, Stealth Camping Alliance. Off and on sleep. It's not too bad. But it is time to get up. Get up, pack up a little bit, eat something, and then get home because I have to get to work. So let's get moving. That's where the hammock was. Should give you a better sense of how quickly this drops off. So hard to tell, but even after that, it goes straight down. But it's time for some coffee and a toaster pastry. And for coffee, I have a Starbucks Triple Shot Energy Caramel. Strawberry. Should just be a Pop-Tart. And it is. It's original foil wrapper. Smells good. A little dry, but they always were. I was dreaming just before my alarm went off this morning that I was stealth camping and getting busted. It's like I was camped like a boon. Okay, it is 6:30, so I'm going to finish this up, finish my coffee up. I'll get this chair and table put up, and we will get out of here. Okay, a couple sips of coffee and I am gone. Got a little chilly early in the morning. Not too bad though. Oop. There's a car there, but I don't see anybody in it. What do you think? I think I'm going. Okay. Okay, that is it. That was fun. The pouring rain was fun. But I am heading home, gotta get to work. So you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.